Well, well, well. Let's see what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play some Ranch Sim first. We're pretty damn close to getting everything else set up. We noticed that we forgot to put a light switch back over here. So we are going to put our light switch back on our greenhouse. But we have to go in here and reconnect every last one of them. And we got a lot of them. When we tore all this down, we forgot to reconnect the lights. So now we got to go back in here and reconnect every stinking light. Well, I guess we'll just go down one side and up the other. When we knocked down the wall to redo the greenhouse, I forgot that the light switch was on it. And we never put one back. So I just put the light switch back out there. I'm gonna hope like hell I got them all, because there's a lot of them. Wall there, down there. I got all those. I had one out here, but I'll wait and do it later. There we go. Now we got our light. Oh, man. What a morning this is going to be. We need fertilizer. Yeah, we're still trying to determine if we are going to go to the field or not. Whether we're going to go get our tractor and start working the fields. We thought about it and haven't really made a decision. Whoops. And they die. All right. Get our pineapple seeds. Let's replant these. And water. And another seed. Gonna be a while before I run out of pineapple seed. I know I've been waiting to run out of them, but it's gonna be a while. Now we got to water this. And it's hard to do. I gotta go let the cows out. Probably got eggs laying on the ground. Because about every time I log out and log back in, I've always got eggs. If you find that help, I'll find something I can jump up on. Alright. But I just ain't made up my mind yet. I believe I am going to do it while I'm here and thinking about it. It makes sense if I was going to put a light out here, put it over there. We'll worry about the consequences later. Jump off on my little doomethology here. I've been meaning to move the light switch out here and just never done it. Because it's in a real hard spot to find. Gotta put my eggs up. While I'm standing here, let's go ahead and put all these on and off so they'll work. Alright. Let's let some cows out of here. There ain't enough room for me and you both. Uh-oh. We got a baby. So let's go get an ear tag. 159. I don't want to have to chase this kid, but I know I seen him marry you. Well, shit. Hey, come back here. I ain't gonna hurt you. What are y'all doing? Get away from me. There we go. I don't see any more kids running around out here yet. See if I can put them side by side like that. They don't stick out as much. Alright, how many we got in here? Got one in there. You really want to go in here? Come on. You can go in this one. Well, come on. I'll get my 3 done right off the bat. Yes, sir, buddy. And then we'll close this one. Then we'll nab this one. This one right here I don't think is going to be that cooperative. Maybe. No, 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 no. Ah, shit. Goddamn shit popping up on the screen wanting to do an update. Now I can't get rid of it. No. Damn it. I got something on my screen and I can't see what I'm doing. Hold on just a second so I can get rid of it. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Now I gotta wait for that dummy to get out the way. Ugh. Boy, getting these cows up in here is a chore. Especially when you're first opening the gates and none of them can get up in there. Sometimes you'll have a bunch of them up in there. That one still ain't going to cooperate. Order a bunch. Gotta get things going. Got a new little baby calf. And a bunch of these stupid cows. No roosters. I like sleeping in the morning every once in a while. And big dummy try to wake me up. See if I can get in here now. Well, don't leave. Come on back. You got one more. And I know where he goes. But getting him there may be a different story. I'll just stick him anywhere if I can. Quit running from me. You remember how hungry you was when I first got you? Do you really? He got his head up in there. Maybe I can. Look, you stubborn little shit. I don't want to be standing here milking y'all's ass either. But it's got to be done. I got cheese to make. Ah. Now I can open the gate. Three cows equals one can. Look, this shit ain't funny. Get out here. I got me an extra can of milk, so I mean, I'm sitting there thinking, where am I going to find time to work the field taking care of all the livestock? It's what my thinking's starting to be. I'm like, shit, I ain't got time to do all this. All right, there's one. I nailed him from. Nope, y'all don't get milk. Shit out of luck. Y'all use that milk to fatten up them babies. What? All right. Got that one done. Let's open the gate. Shit, I almost knocked myself off in the cow patty. Thanks for joining in with me this morning. Like I was telling everybody yesterday, on Schedule 1, we are in beta now. So any updates that are done, we get to see them and play them first. And it's beta is free. You just got to go over and highlight it where you look at all your files and hit, I think it's properties or something like that. And up in there somewhere it says beta. Since you up here, hold that for me. Yeah. I could have swore I put that on a cow. Oh. Well, that sucks. Nope. You ain't quite gonna get that far. That cow waiting to get out, boy. Ah, get out the way. why y'all won't come up here and get in the way? Y'all see what I'm trying to do. I still got to go get eggs, make cheese. I don't know how you got time to, or how I'll have time to even manage doing a field. Afraid the crops will freaking ruin. There we go. They finally let me through here. All right. Cows are milked. Let's work on the cheese. Gotta clean out the cabinets first. This is my money maker right here. I was thinking about doing the fields just for fun, because I don't need the money. Give me some more building to do and more painting to paint. I don't know. This setup here is just so smooth with what I'm doing, and it's what got me where I'm at. And wouldn't you know it, before I go check the eggs and stuff, it's gonna rain on me. Ah, damn. Oh well. A little rain ain't gonna hurt me. Got my milk in there. I go through a lot of black mold, I know that. And then if I process a cow, that takes even more time. I went in and tried to start another game just to do the fields with, but it would not give me an oil well. Without an oil well, it's really hard to buy what you need unless you get a bank loan. And I'm not sure if I get a bank loan if I can repay it. I'm just working the field. I don't know, never tried it. No more eggs in that one. Shit, I barely have time to mess with the uh, garden now as it is. I guess I could go to the Southwest Ranch, but I don't know how many fields you get in there. Last time I was in there, I didn't see but one field. And you would probably have to do at least two to get by. I might get through this cheese. Got 1 hour. The hens lay at 1,600. And if it's a double lay, I'll be selling eggs. What I mean is, if they had laid before I got off last time, and then they laid after I logged in, then you got 2 lays instead of 1. That's what I meant by that. But I'm going to get my cheese regardless. One way or the other. I just never got into Indy cars because my dad was dirt track. I can get into NASCAR, but that's about it. I watched some of that race yesterday. I think the reason old Larson wrecked, he had his ass was tired. He wrecked 2 cars. He wrecked 2 cars yesterday. He wrecked his Indy car and wrecked his stock car. Alright, let's go turn the lights on out here. At the hen house. Take a little basket back. I can tell you in a hurry if I'm going to get a double lay. If there's eggs on the ground right now, that means they're going to lay them again. Oh, thank goodness there's not. So they're just fixing to lay them. Alright. The lights are on in the hen house. But see, I ain't got but a few minutes of doing what I'm doing. I can't do that. What I just did, I can't do it no faster. Now, if there was a way to change it, what time I got up, if I could get up instead of the damn thing gonna get up to 8 o'clock, if I could make it 6, that'd give me 2 more hours to work on the field. Now I was thinking build me a real nice little storage out here, and I could do the fields and plant some. Hey, I ain't doing no wheat, that's for damn sure. But I thought about doing some uh, sunflowers or corn, just to see what the shit looks like, and see what it's sold for. But I've been playing Schedule 1 beta, and the new lockers, game changer. I just about finished my barn, just about finished making all the weed, and I'm going to change it over to meth. And when I do that, I'm going to try to organize the workers, because I can probably completely automate it. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, hush. Y'all ought to have some eggs on the ground by now. Or somewhere. Unless you quit laying. It's after 1600. Unless y'all change back to laying, there we go. Laying in the mornings. There was one time right around Easter, I swore they was laying twice a day. Get all these up before they start hiding them. Well, they don't hide them. They stand in front of them. So it's damn near impossible to get them. See if I can get up and walk the fence line. There's an egg. Yeah. Yeah, a little clucking hen. Oh man, at least it didn't break. Right there. I got another one there and there. Whoop, basket's full. See how that one brown chicken standing in front of that egg? That's why I always try to get them from back here first. I got it any damn way. Alright. I always start over here, so I put any baskets with eggs right there. And cows may not be running, but they're moving around pretty good over there. I thought about going. I mean, everybody loves the red. But at one time on one of my other games, this was green and white. And it was pretty. The whole farm was green and white. White fences, everything was green. It looked nice. I just done red and white because that's what usually all the farms are, red and white. Red and white. So that's what I did. Let me go out here and see if I got another baby or 6 beef cows. If I do, I'll process one of them while I got time. I don't think that's a baby. I think that's the one I slapped the ear tag on. Yep. And I don't see any other ones just yet. How many do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Oh, we got 6. 2, 4. We may have more than 6. So we're going to go over here and see whose lucky number is up today. We want the lowest number we can find. 115, 37, 31, 24. 115 may be it. 54. Yeah, 115 is it. You're our lucky cow for today if I can find you again. You're it. We just got to get rid of this other cow over here. Oh, shit. They're going to be a problem. Ah. now. All right. Been around the farm for quite a while, hadn't you? Since day 115. I think you lucked out a few times. Yeah, you've had a good life. I've taken good care of you. Now you're going to have to take care of me. What are you doing? Will you stop that? Quit it. Stand up here and see if I can keep from getting hit. By the flying meat. There's some metal right there if I want to move that switch. But then I got to reconnect all that stuff. I'd have to reconnect all the light switches in here and out there. All right, we got plenty of meat to process. Not in no real big ass hurry to do it. But that's all I got left to do today. The horses are fine. We can knock down a few eggs too. I mean, right now, the way I'm doing it, if I'm not processing meat, and I decide I want to go ride a horse, I got time to ride a horse. I mean, I might have time to do a field. I don't know. We're going to test it out. I think I'll go ahead and go get a tractor. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna. I got an idea for all that stuff too. But you gotta cultivate. You gotta fertilize. You gotta plant. There's a lot of shit to do. Well, we got a meatball. Because we ain't got no more milk in there is why. Yeah, we'll have to stop processing meat when we run out of milk. You have to wait till we get an extra can, and that takes a few days. I think you can paint a tractor. Not 100% certain. Yeah, you can because you get it from up there at that car dealership. It's the other stuff you can't paint. Well, it looks like I'm going to be bugged. I will. Got to get this. Alrighty, I'm back, and uh, oh, there's my stepfather. He fusses about everything, about to drive me up the wall. Kind of ruined my first day. Now I'm behind on everything. I can't stop where I wanted to stop. Well, yeah, this is the last one. Didn't get to go over there to the greenhouse, but I was going to fill this up, what I was going to do, and I was going to stop. But I emptied that cooler, so I'll go ahead and stop. This is really being a pain. Now he wants me to go to town before noon, so I still got time to keep streaming. But boy, these old folks, especially like him, he's old fashioned. He thinks everybody ought to have an answer. Then the hospital called him what happened, and they told him, they said they got my mom out there, and they told him they didn't know what was wrong with her. Well, of course they don't. I told him this morning that they didn't know because they hadn't got test results back yet. But he's being a butthead. Not sure I'm gonna make that light there or not. See what we got in here. We got some grapes. Got some grapes that are ready to go, and some that are just gonna flat ass die. No room in the basket. Whew. We turn them this way, it makes them easier to grab. Now, where all my baskets went to, I don't know. Did I sell? I had more baskets than that. Oh, they're loaded on the deal outside. I need to take them to town. Now, the grapes do die more often, but they're worth quite a bit. I believe that's the last one. Yep, that's the last one. So I'll go get fertilizer. Yeah, me and that old man bumped heads a couple of times. Ah, shit. Well, I still got some more. I wasn't supposed to do that. I can't get to it to fertilize it. Damn. Yeah, I don't want no deer getting in there, scaring the poop out of me. Forgot to turn the light on at the house. He is always bugging me about something. A day don't go by he don't find something he seen on TV or something that he ain't upset about. Now the house is lit up. Well, we're trying to decide we want to do this and get it over with, or I think I'm just going to go to sleep. I don't know. I tried to start that new game, and now in my old game it's giving me the tutorial. That's weird. All right. Let's go to town and take all this. No, let's see. I was going to wait till I got it completely full. That's right. That's what I was waiting on. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't get to town, go to town when I loaded all this stuff up, and that's why. I was going to wait. I didn't leave but 3 baskets to fill up the cart. Let me take a peek in here. No, we're all good. Uh-oh. Houston, we got a problem. We got a horsey out. Got to get in front of him. And he'll follow me. Sometimes some of them get born outside of the fence. Somebody told me I needed to make a birthing pen and put, but how do you know they're pregnant? No, you'll see them out running around. They do. They have them, and you'll find them out running around. Now, when you have a bunch of horses, it's really bad. And look at them, hit H again, and off they go. See if I can clear the fence. Well, I got that little problem taken care of. Most of the time, they come right to me. Uh, I've had a couple of horse colts that were born, and I was in here milking the cows, and they just showed up. I'm like, damn. You just got finally elected to stay in here. Well, we're just going to follow you right in here if you don't mind. Come on in. You're knocking me off. Damn it. Damn. No. I'll leave it closed for a minute. Turn around. This cow here is being a problem. Damn. That's a little rough, her. Oh, no, you don't. They all taking a crap at the same time. Chase them down. Whoops, we got two ready to trying to come out. This one's headed back to this end. All these have got cows trying to get out. Wait a minute, they're going back up there. Now we get our three. Now we got one more to contend with. what's funny is I told him I was gonna come back here and I was gonna lay down. He didn't give a crap that I might be laying down asleep or not. He called anyway. This cow might be fixing to try to pop out of here. I gotta be ready. There we go. I done found out taking care of older people. Well, I'm old myself, but they're in their 80s, both of them. Uh, they they can be a handful, and some of their tendencies are like kids. They're like little kids again in some of the things that they do. So it's can be a can be a problem. All right. But Mama asked me to stay and take care of him so he wouldn't have to go on a nursing home. She was so bad she had to. So shut up! I'm trying to hear the milking machine. Get out of the way! Damn it! Boy, these cows are being a pain in the butt this morning. I mean, they being a pain in the keister. The white one's the only one I ain't got. Oh, hush. Moo cow. Well, they all gonna come running now. Get the hell up out of there. Let's go to the other end and work our way back toward the middle. Yeah, I'm still thinking about repainting it green. There's just something about that green and white that I like. But I keep thinking, man, look at all this shit you got to repaint. No, I'm not going to do it either. If I want to see that green, I'll just go back to my old game. Whoops. I get quiet because I'm listening to the milking machine, so I'll know when it's done. Yeah, I gotta take care of these damn cows. I get close enough to that fence. they'll get out of here. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can tag one of these. We'll go get another can. Gotta get my cheese. All right, y'all are all done. Thank Jesus. Time to go do some cheese. First things first, unload them before we load them. Can't put none in unless you take some out. I just can't wait. I don't have but another day or two and schedule one to redo the barn, send it straight into meth from weed. The weed, I mean, it sells out for anything in that game. Some people don't like it because I'll play one game and talk about another, but hey, ain't nobody talking or saying anything, so hell, I'm just gonna ramble on. All right. Yeah. Don't get but about one watcher now. This game's not as popular as it was when it first come out. It first come out, it was a real popular game. What did I just do? I don't even know. I did something. I pulled an egg. I don't know. I guess I'll find out later. Now later on, if I decide to, there's always something I can change in here. I mean, there ain't no doubt. See, later on, if I decide to, I can take out the beef cows. That's why I made it. This is why I made this way. I can take out the beef cows and get more milk cows, put them on the other side, and take that side over there and make it like this side here. I can make, why in the hell is this thing doing that? I know that didn't get no egg in it. Oh, I'm not starting it to cook. That's what it is. Come on. We'll find out how many of these I screwed up in the morning. Ha ha. Open up. There's 2 cabinets full. Alright, let's get some more blue mold. Get some more mold. Egg. Egg. There ain't no eggs. Eggs. Come on. Egg. Egg. Making that black mold cheese. Woo, must be made a save. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit, but let's see, one more time. Uh-oh, somebody's on my front porch. I'm expecting another phone call here pretty soon. My brother hadn't messaged me back yet. And hell, he may be sleeping. He shouldn't be. Either that or he's working. Now, I got all that done by 12. How do you like me now? Got all my cheese made. I still got 5 hours before the hens lay the eggs. Maybe it's time to go run up here and get us a tractor. Let's get us a tractor. If we got enough gas, we'll get a cultivator and drive back. Because I've got an oil well on this land, but I don't need it. No. We need both of those. We're going to buy this one first. Alrighty. Man, it ain't hardly got no gas. at all. Well, looking for that John Deere green. Well, I tell you what, I think my old tractor's got enough gas to make it up here to the oil well, and I've got a tanker up there. And we're going to haul this up there after we got all said and done. We get it set up. We'll just haul this little baby up there, and I mean, look at this. I got gas for this thing. I could fire that back up in a New York minute. All right. Where does the gas go? Oh, right there. It's still half full. Let's see. It had 500 in it. Let's see how much it takes to fill it up. So it holds about 31 gallons. Now we got to go into town, unfortunately, because you can't tow it with your truck. I done tried. We have to go into town and get our farming parts. And what sucks, and we got to make more than one trip. We'll buy one piece a day, or any time we have time after we get done. I like that little tractor. That's nice looking. All right. We need the cultivator and the fertilizer, the seeder, and the harvest trailer. Right there. We need all those, except for the grain header. I don't think we can buy the seeds here. I think they have to come from the other store. Yeah. Did I buy that? No. Hey, it ain't but $400. Alright. Let's go hook up to this bad boy. Not quite John Deere green, but oh shit, I done forgot how to hook up this shit. What is it? C. Yeah, I remember. Now, if I can get through that, doing that early every morning, I'd have time to do this. Can you cultivate going this way? Because what I'd like to do, I'll be back. Got another call. I got off that phone call. I got to make a phone call, and I'll be back. All right, things getting a little hectic around here. Whew, crap. I'm just wondering if I can do both fields at once by going up and down both of them. No, they got them kind of out of line. Probably going to be best if I don't do it that way. But I thought it was a good idea. If they was lined up, I mean, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can do two fields at once. I might be able to do this. Yeah, I wanted to do a field of sunflower and a field of corn. The sunflower, since it costs more, I figure will make the most money. I don't know. And I'm going to build like or maybe just put something out here in the field. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go back over here. I'll just put something out here in the field to put fertilizer on. So when I'm fertilizing, I can't really tell what I've done and what I haven't done. I can on this field. Why can't I on the other one? Oh, I see what it was. I was down there on that third field. You big dummy. one more pass through this one and it's done. Wonder if it matters if you fertilize or first or not. I don't know. That field is done. And this one's about to be. Now, how do I lift that up? Ah, here we go. All right. I mean, that ain't bad. I mean, if I can get through at that time every day. We got another horse out. No, we don't. I forgot to put ammo in my damn gun. Damn it. They get all these damn eggs picked up. I guess I'm gonna go to town and get his damn ice cream and all that. See, what time is it? Yeah. Yeah, I can get his ice cream, and I think that's what he's gonna eat, ice cream for dinner. I just know it. Or he's gonna eat something and a bowl of ice cream. I mean, that's just the way he is. They try to block those eggs. Look at that deer running through there. I seen you. You're about to be a problem. Okay, I've had enough. Seen I was fixing to grab him by the neck. There that deer is. He's still hanging around. There ain't no more deer. Sorry, dear. You dead. I'm gonna have deer meat tonight. Dropped him. Any more? I'm feeling right handy. Better get me another damn cooler. Put my deer meat in now. I thought that deer out there that I shot was this one. He come running through here. What happened? He got his antlers got hung. That's what happened. Go get the rest of my deer meat. My little hunting vehicle, and I keep my little cooler on there for my deer meat when I end up killing one. Alright, we got pineapple. Don't think we got no grapes yet. Now let's don't do what we did last time and lose our fertilizer. Yeah, Mama, bless her heart, she is 88 years old. Kind of starting to struggle a little bit because in her later years she started smoking and stuff because her husband did. And she never did smoke. She hadn't smoked a day of her life. There was all of a sudden one day, she just thought that she always smoked, and she started smoking again. God damn it. There we go. Whoop, there we go. You know, now that those three are dead, I'm going to wait till this one dies. Then I'm going to tear that one down and move it over so I can get in beside it. Make sure he gets his food and water. Come here, boy. I gotta watch him. Sometimes he'll follow me in. I'll have to search the house to find him. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here since we got to go to town. And I don't know what all he's gonna want me to do. But anyway, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like I say, I'll be back with schedule one a little later, and we'll see if I can't finish out them buds and start putting the meth in. We'll talk.